Okay, welcome back. And as you can see, we're getting ready to promote this tab right here. But before we do that, I want to show you a quick thing that's pretty relevant to what we're doing now. So if you haven't seen my video on Facebook ad coupons at eBay and you've never used this strategy before, then I will highly recommend you head over to head over to eBay, purchase a Facebook coupon, and use this for your first advertising. For me, I had picked up the $100 coupon, and what'll happen is this is $100 in real marketing that you can get for 19 bucks over at eBay, or you can do $50 for $7.90. So it's not a bad way to kick off your marketing and your advertising. So I would definitely check that out if you haven't already took part in it. And the way it works is simply once you use the Facebook ad coupon, you won't be able to do this again because it's linked to your credit card showing that you've already used the coupon with that card. So you just simply click on it, and they'll give you all of like the guidelines, what you can do and if you should get it and things like that. And you'll just scroll down and they'll tell you everything that's going on with it. So definitely make sure you take a moment and read this before you purchase it, because you want to make sure your account is qualified for it. But if you haven't ever done it, I see no reason why you can't qualify. So thank you, and let's hop back over to Facebook and get started. So we want to promote this ad, so I'm just simply going to go up to manage. And we're going to go over to Willie. And right now I want to manage ads. Now I want to create ads. And of course we got the Bitly one. And this is actually going to be where I send the people at. So we just went on that. Okay, so now the next thing is I want to pull up my sheet that I've already created. And let's pull that up. Just to make sure it stays congruent. And this is my Facebook ad right here. So we're just going to copy that. We're just going to paste that in right there. And over here we're going to put that right there. I'm looking at it to see how I can actually make this work. Okay, so it just simply says don't pay for another lead, ... 3-minute video reveals why. Discover a simple formula for, then of course that would be the ... So right now what I want to do is upload an image. And with this image I'm uploading is actually going to be right here. And because I couldn't get click here up inside of here, you can see I put it on the image. It says click here. So we're going to see how that one work out. I really wanted to go with the other one, which is the one that I created for my landing page tab that you seen earlier. But I wanted to test this one out and see how we do. So now what we want to do is I want to see, that's where it's going. That's the country. I'm going to actually be going right here. Then the precise interest is actually going to be, I have to open up this really quickly. And this is just showing me like the companies that's out there that's really doing it really big right now when it comes to network marketing. Because when you get into lead generation, then for me, it's better for me to target network marketers. For you, it may be a little bit different. So right now, this is just a copy of the top 25 network marketing companies out right now. So I'm going to actually target 5 links. I'm going to do precise interest. So 5 links has an audience of 15,000. Well, it's 15,000 within the age range of 18 to 28. Now if you put exact match, then that'll cut it down a little bit. Okay, so I like that number a little bit better. That's 6,000. So this is going to be, campaign is going to be 5 links. And I'm offering lead generation. So it's a cost per click $1.27. So I'm just gonna do cost per 1,000 impressions. Now, if you've watched Michelle training, then you know Michelle say don't do this, but I just want to test it out because my thought process is if I get a good ad that's getting a high click-through rate, then it's only like 7 or 8 clicks, and then depending upon the bid, then it's gonna be gone if I'm doing 10 hours a day. But if I can show 1,000 impressions per 15 cents and I get a high click-through rate, then it's gonna ramp out. But the downside is you're not paying. People don't have to take action for you to pay money. But what I've found out is they're only gonna, like, when you go CPM, they're gonna ramp out your ad pretty quickly to everybody. But once they ramp it out to see how it convert, if it's not converting, they're not gonna show your ad. So it's kind of this for me within my business kind of makes sense. So definitely go watch Michelle's video if you haven't done so. So this is pretty much the ad right here. You can see it says, do you need more leads? Question. Don't pay for another lead until ... 3-minute video reveals why. Discover a simple formula for, and then it says click here. So we're going to see how this fare out. And right now we're going to place the ad. Okay, so as you can see right now, all the ads are done. We're simply waiting on it to populate in the system. And here's what we've done. We've set up our funnel. On the back end, we've set up our funnel. So here's our funnel right here. And we got our landing page right here. Then we got our thank you page / gift right here. And then we got our email responder right here. So the way it works is once they opt in here, they go here. And once they get here, they get their gift as well as some type of upsell to learn more, which is how you justify you being on Facebook doing advertising. And then as a result, even if they say no, you got your email autoresponder here where you can keep emailing them every day for the next 14 days or however you do it within your business, and pushing them back to this offer. Now, to promote this landing page to get people through the door, which will be right here, we got our Facebook ad. And our Facebook ad is just simply going to get us the clicks, which drives us here. And that's the whole complete funnel. So now the only thing we're waiting on them to do is we're waiting on Facebook to approve it and say, okay, this is okay. Now, here's a side note. Since we have a little bit of time, here's a side note. What I've realized is when you're doing like the Facebook ads, you have to make it like relevant. Like, for example, when I first was doing, I was looking for people within the SEO who have a WordPress blog. Well, what I found out is if you narrow it down that specific, it's kind of hard to find people. Like, instead of saying SEO, maybe lead generation, and then find groups to talk about lead generation. Because when you narrow it down like to this, my click-through rate was kind of sucky, and it was hard for me to find a person within the SEO world. So just keep in mind, like, sometimes it's not necessarily about, you know, your copy suck, or, you know, your offer isn't good enough. Sometimes you can just pick bad markets where that market isn't blooming right now. It's not that many people talking about it. And that's kind of what happened right here with me with my first 3 ads. So I switched it from SEO and just talked about lead generation, so that way I could actually go after people who want to learn how to generate more leads, which would be people in the network marketing industry and things like that. So that's food for thought. And of course, that's the completed section of the entire course. That's from A to Z. And I think I'm gonna do one more video just as a bonus to show you how you would add that same landing page in Facebook to like a subdomain of your um, website or WordPress blog or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the training. I hope this was very helpful for you. I hope you are able to see how all of this fit together now. And I'll definitely come back and create a video and add it to the bottom showing how well these ads did, if they perform well, or whatever the case may be. Alright? Till next time, this is Willie. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already liked my fan page, there's going to be a button below to like my fan page. So definitely make sure you like my fan page. Thanks again. Till next time.